So the Clone Wars has officially begun in Star Wars Battlefront 2, kind of, obviously when General Grievous came back in October, but mainly when Geonosis was released last week, and it has nearly been a full 7 days, and to be honest I think it's gone a little bit slow, but I'm really enjoying the new updates. There are a few bugs and hopefully they will get fixed, but basically, we obviously know that we're getting content throughout 2019, so today I'm just going to go through what I'd kind of like to see my year go like that for the game. There's a lot of talk about how the Clone Wars has just begun and so on, and we're obviously getting Anakin and Count Dooku along with the Conquest mode and 2 more Clone Legions, being Coruscant Guard and the 501st in January and February throughout those periods. So obviously we just don't know what's coming next. Now hopefully we'll get a roadmap this month, but it may well be January, but we'll have to wait and see. But basically, after that, I kind of want to know what's going on for the rest, the next 10 months. Obviously, we get until February. We know until February, and then we just don't know until December. I think this new roadmap should at least show March and April at the very least. But basically, I'm just going to go through kind of how I want to see the year. I personally feel like it's really important to get a balance of content between the eras. Obviously, we do have quite a lot of original trilogy content in the game already, but I'd love to see some new skins to the Empire. There's not a lot for the sequels right now. Obviously, we've got we've got like 4 maps to be fair, I think. But there's not a lot the sequels can really do right now. Obviously, the era hasn't really finished yet. And by that I mean we've obviously only got 2 films from it, so hopefully we can get some content there at some point. But basically the way I kind of see it is that the next few months kind of after February, so obviously when we get Anakin and Conquest, I think we should probably see some more Clone Wars content, which I believe we are. We don't obviously know any specifics, but we've had Ahsoka and Padme interactions with Grievous, found the leaked files, or the other way around, sorry, Grievous has got interactions with Padme and Ahsoka referring to them. But, it would be nice to see these heroes. Obviously, that's all we know so far. But hopefully, between those 2, they'll get partners. So, we'll get Ventress to kind of counter Ahsoka, and then either Jango Fett or Cad Bane to counter Padme. Now, I know this is like the biggest debate at the moment. It's whether Cad Bane should come with Padme or Jango Fett. A lot of people are saying they want Cad Bane, which I can understand. I would love to see Cad Bane in the game, but I kind of feel like it would be nice to get Jango Fett in there at some point. But then it begs the question, that means there's another jetpack hero. How do you balance that? There's a lot of ways you can do this, which I won't go into detail yet. I'll probably do that in another video at some point as to whether we should get, who should we get basically. But yeah, it'll be interesting. I'd prefer to see Jango Fett, but maybe we see Cad Bane, who knows. And then obviously with those 4 villains, and so with those 4 heroes and villains, then we will hopefully see Coruscant as well, because there has been a Coruscant speeder audio file found in the files. I imagine we'll probably see this at some point. Coruscant could very well be the next map. Hopefully it's going to be something in the Jedi Temple, or maybe even the Coruscant streets as well. I think it'd be awesome if we go more in depth into Coruscant. But this would look absolutely incredible, and hopefully we'll get some more Clone Wars maps in the future as well. But honestly, I can't see too much happening beyond maps wise. I'm not really sure whether to expect to get more mini maps or not, to be honest. Hopefully we will. So if we see like Coruscant with those 4 heroes leading up until June or something, maybe a bit before, to be honest, like going into May maybe. So that's March, April, May, to bring out all that content. I think that would be absolutely incredible. So 2 heroes 1 month, 2 heroes the next, and then like the map thereafter with a bunch of content, maybe clone skins as well. And obviously I think it's either in the summer or later in the year, but we're getting Clone Wars Season 7 as well. So maybe we'll see a map for that, who knows. Hopefully we'll get the 322nd, I believe it is, which is Ahsoka's Clone Legion, maybe some more Clone Legions as well, because obviously Ben Walk did put something on Reddit saying kind of what more Clone Trooper customization would you like to see. So hopefully we'll see a couple more Clone Legions, maybe some different armor as well, but who knows. That's kind of how I could see the year going through until kind of the midsummer, like August or something maybe. And then in September and October, maybe we could get some original trilogy content again. Go back to Rogue One, because that is highly requested. It's probably the most highly requested thing beyond Clone Wars that I'm aware of. So yeah, maybe we could see some old Rogue One content even, and then maybe some Mandalorian stuff as well. I don't know, because I know he's going to be like a freelance mercenary kind of guy, so it'll be interesting to see what the Mandalorian actually brings. You know, whether we're going to see much of the Empire or the Rebellion. Obviously, it is taking place after the Battle of Endor, so the Empire is just in absolute ruins. But you know, there are obviously like splinter groups and so on that we could potentially see things from. But yeah, it's all obviously this is all complete speculation. This is kind of how I'd like to see it. So we probably wouldn't get stuff from Mandalorian at all, but maybe we could get some Rogue One content or even Star Wars Rebels. You know, I'd love to see Kanan come alongside the Grand Inquisitor, for example. That would be a nice partnership. I think they'd work really, really well in the game. But that's just kind of how I see it. You know, it'd be great to get some more customization, heroes, maps, and obviously going into December for Episode 9 as well. We probably should see some content release for that as well. You know, it will finally get more stuff into the sequels, and we could probably get a couple of maps from that as well. You know, I have a feeling that Episode 9 may hopefully be a pretty big war between the First Order and the growing Resistance. And obviously the Resistance is very low right now. Hopefully it will take place a few years after, but you know, we'll have to see. So basically, to round that off, you know, I'd like to see, you know, these two heroes we found in the audio files, along with kind of partnering villains. I'd like to see some Rogue One content, maybe bring Jin and Krennic back into the game, along with, you know, maybe Scarif for a map. You know, just every couple months it would be great to get a new map. I know they take a long time to make. You know, Geonosis took a whole year to produce pretty much, so you know, it would be great to get more maps, you know, more heroes, just more customization of weapons in general, you know, because I was having a chat with Torbis on Twitter about getting, you know, more challenging milestones and challenges to do. You know, I think it would be great if we could have this, you know, have challenges actually bring you better rewards other than just like financial credits. You know, I don't see myself pushing for 250 to 500 credits at all, so it'd be nice if we could get some weapon challenges or something to earn new attachments or just new weapons in general. You know, there's a lot of stuff that EA and DICE could do with 2019, but just the general content in this video is kind of at the minimum kind of what I'd quite like to see maybe. It's obviously all speculation and just what I'd like. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and if you did enjoy, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. That'll be all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.